There are two sets of smartphone buyers in the world. The first set consists of people who are not conscious of the smartphone they want to buy. They know nothing about it, not the price, not the spec, nothing. They only start looking for a phone when they get to the store, and when they finally find one, they realize their money cannot afford it. Maybe the price is a way too higher than their budget. This is when the sale people start suggesting smartphone for them. You can check this phone, you can check that one, this itel is good, this Techno has 4 GB RAM, check this out, see the design of this one. Eventually they settle for less because they didn't plan anything. The sad truth is most of you fall in this category. The second set of people are those who are conscious of what they want to buy. They already know what they want because they've watched reviews, they know the price, they know the spec. They simply go to store or order the phone online because they already made their decision. Which one of these two categories do you belong to? If our parents can consult us about the best option for their budget, some of you would still not plan at all. With the little money you have, you can still get a phone that satisfies all your needs. Needs are different, you know. Yours might be good camera, while mine might be performance. Someone else's priority might be build quality, while another might prioritize battery life. For instance, you want some competitive gaming, but you are opting for a phone with a MediaTek Helio G99. How are you going to cope? That is why I bring to you what I think might be the ultimate budget phone of 2024 that can still deliver. The Galaxy S20 FE from 2020. So let's start with the performance of this phone. This phone is under $200 in 2025. My unit here cost me around 310,000, but I believe you can get a used Galaxy S20 FE in Nigeria for around 250 to 270,000 naira. I was able to achieve this ultra frame rate in Call of Duty Mobile because my unit has 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. That means I can play at a solid 90 FPS. You won't get the ultra frame rate on the 6 GB RAM version. The highest frame rate you see on that model is max. This is a powerful phone running on the Snapdragon 865 5G processor, which is great for gaming. It performs well because it doesn't overheat too much. You should know that when you play under an extremely hot temperature, your phone will heat up while gaming. If you play in hot condition, the phone will warm up, but in a normal weather, it doesn't overheat as much as what we see on the Snapdragon 888 processor. Performance isn't just about gaming. You might also be editing video. If you are a video editor, this is a good phone for you. If you also do a lot of multitasking, this is also a perfect phone for you. We also get Android 13 with One UI 5.1 on this phone. There is a memory card slot allowing you to expand your storage. The internal storage goes up to 256 GB with the RAM going up to 8 GB of RAM. And for the battery, it might not last the entire day if you are doing power intensive tasks, but casual users will get a full day of usage. We also get a 25 watt charging, which is fair. Samsung gave this phone a plastic body, unlike the Gorilla Glasses found on the Galaxy S20, S20 Plus and S20 Ultra. The body is made from plastic, but it still looks premium. It features a plain rear design with the camera module that resemble the S20 series. On the front, the phone has Gorilla Glass 3 aluminum frame, a punch hole display with bezel reasonably thin. The phone is IP68 dust and water resistant and an in-display optical fingerprint sensor. The display is also solid, a 120Hz Super AMOLED HDR10 Plus panel measuring 6.5 inches with a 1080p resolution. This is one of the best 1080p resolution I've ever seen. The combination of 1080p resolution with a 120Hz, that means you are getting a smooth scrolling and nice animation. The color reproduction is great with vivid colors. While the display isn't super bright outdoors, you will still be able to see your screen under direct sunlight. The camera is a big deal for some people, and I can tell you that you can even start your photography and videography career with this phone. It has a triple lens setup featuring a 12MP wide lens, 8MP telephoto lens with optical image stabilization, and another 12MP ultra wide lens. You don't want to take picture in a low light condition. Make sure you have a bright lighting for the best result. The rear camera struggle with low light, and photo taking in the dark won't look great. For video, you can record 4K at a solid 60 FPS with the rear camera. Many newer mid-range phones now offer 4K video recording, but where Samsung S20 FE stand out is the 4K 60 FPS recording on the front camera. It is a feature that adds great value. The front camera is a large sensor, a 32MP lens, which is quite impressive for selfie and video recording. I must also add in this aspect that image processing on this phone is too aggressive, especially on the front camera, which I don't like. I prefer my photo to look natural with just a little bit of processing, not excessive processing like what I saw on this phone. But overall, the camera is great. What do you think about the Galaxy S20 FE in 2025? I know a lot of you guys are using this phone. Share your experience in the comment section below. Do you think it holds more value compared to the newer budget or the newer mid-range phone? This phone isn't exactly in the same category with today's budget devices. It is still a mid-range phone on its own level. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one.